am Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's tribe time, it's fun. It is all of that, okay? These readings are for 24 to 36 hours of things that might actually happen to you. I typically pick up and channel on interactions that you have with other people. Okay, so if you're alone the whole day, I may totally hear something that you see on TV, but for the most part, it's interactions and communications that you're going to have with other people during that time frame. Okay, so it's 24 to 36 hours. Hello again. Welcome back, everybody. If you missed the collective Lightworker reading that is on the channel somewhere, go check that out. It's very cool. Private readings are open again for now. And we're going to do some kind of meditation this week. I'm not sure when or where, but I'd like to go up to the nest, but it is raining. So I'll see what I can do about that. All right. So first time frame. Hi, everybody. So nice to see you all. Welcome, welcome. The art of seduction. Well, so you might know somebody who this person is just hanging all over this other person, this guy. I mean, she's like whispering in their ear. This could even be telepathically, okay? It could even be a dream or a thought. This man is trying very, very hard to keep himself unseduced. But she's a master at it. And it doesn't even have to be that she's a master of the art of the seduction. He's seduced by her no matter what she does. She could just be standing there all ratty in a robe making coffee. And he's like, oh my God, I'm totally seduced. And she's like, what are you talking about? But I know, right? The art of seduction it's the mating dance, okay? These two people in this scenario know exactly what and how to say to each other. And there could be something about the touching of the face, all right, that is relevant. This could be at right at 1 o'clock, and you're like, oh my goodness. Somebody opens a gate. It makes someone here sit up. Whatever this communication or this time frame is, it makes somebody sit up, and they're kind of that's the honesty card. And the honesty card also talks about self-deceit. That's what I'm saying. She could be standing there thinking that she's totally ratchet. And that's self-deceit, because this masculine has a hard time keeping their composure when they're around you, or when they talk to you, or when they think about you, or whatever. But it's boiling over. They are pulsating, okay? They need to speak to you in a real way. This is what you might call the blue balls card, right? I mean, it feels like you're really, really happy about hearing from this person, but it does come with the art of seduction. If you had maybe thought about not seeing this person again, they're going to change your mind in a real way. I keep saying that. In a real way. Everything is in a real way lately. It's my new word. Okay, I say that. It could be a Scorpio or somebody that you had ended it with. Maybe in the last 3 to 6 months, things have been really rocky or just upside down, all of that. But they're going to take a leap of faith with you. That's what they want to do. They want to end this stalemate. This person is boiling over, all right? We're bottlenecked here. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop wondering what you're doing. They can't stop wondering if you've moved on. They would like to propose something with you. It's a diamond ring, okay? The number 61 could be relevant. Maybe they want to do something about 5 o'clock. But you're like, the Emperor. They're giving you the green light, but why are they trying so hard to keep themselves under wraps and under composure? They don't want to get carried away, but it's the 6 of Cups in the world. This cycle was bound to come back around no matter what you did. They're utterly seduced by your energy. Or you are utterly seduced by theirs, or vice versa, or the same thing, or both. This could be coming in. It's the world, so internet communication in some way or another. And they might not have to say a whole lot at all because you guys have already been pre-seduced. And what's the proposal look like? The Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. They're like, okay, I need to do this thing until like 8 or 9 o'clock. But then after that, do you want to... I mean, you got 7 of Swords here. It feels like this is on the DL all day. It does. But they want you to receive and heal and blah. The Emperor. So this Emperor, right now, as we speak, or right before they call you, or whatever it is, they're going to go through a pretty serious tower moment, or they consider it a pretty serious tower moment in their life. Like they might get the final breakup, or they might get like fired, or someone might say something terrible to them, or they get some kind of crappy news or whatever. And the first thing they do is start boiling over with the need to see you. You're the only person that they're letting near them. But you might notice that when you see them, they're like staring at you, and you're like, what are you looking at? Something's just gone on with them. King of Cups. They might invite you to their house. That might be something that you guys do like all the time. All right, they want to see you. All right. What's the premise? I heard it's a continuation. They just want to see you. I mean, this is someone that you see. And for whatever reason, they have this thing to where when they're having a bad day, they cling to you. You're like their security blanket. You're a koala and they're the tree. They like it when you cling to them. They love it, actually. Makes them feel good. But that's that, we were talking about that, it's like a hugging machine. I saw it on Grey's Anatomy. What happens when you physically touch somebody or hug somebody for like more than 20, 25 seconds? It changes their nervous system. It really does. It's crazy. All right. We're on the road again. You might be driving somewhere. Knight of Pentacles. I mean, Wands. You might get something. Like you might have something in your lap and you're looking at it. It could be a letter or something like that. And you're all some kind of King of Pentacles has done something for you here. That is kind of a huge deal. And it makes you feel confused. It might stop you in your tracks. There's something that happens during this time frame that makes you equally happy and confused. It feels like you get something from a King of Swords. And it makes you like equally happy and sad. Why are we happy about it? I mean, because obviously it's like exactly what you wanted. Exactly what you wanted. Why does it make you mad? Because they're gone. There's a lot of, I mean, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. I don't know what this is. It's a lot of equal happiness and equal sadness all day long. I don't know what that is. I'm like flying through these stories today. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And you might go, I don't know, it feels like you return home with all of this stuff, like diamonds and shit. And you might not tell anybody about this. All right. This is at like 8, 9 o'clock. 8 or 9 o'clock, I guess, something like that. Okay, I don't have any music today. Last night I was totally focused and really about it, and right now I feel like super spacey. But if you watch the daily moons from this morning, the moon is in Aquarius, everybody is feeling the need to sleep because Spirit is trying to talk to people, and so everybody's getting really heavy, like they need to pass out. Fucking soul shrinker. You might have a moment where you are sitting maybe with a couple of dudes, I guess, just for whatever reason. This could be family members, right? And you're sitting around and you might get like a text or some kind of message, communication, or something pretty nasty from a soul shrinker. And she's sitting there like, well, that's the opposite of what I thought was going to happen. Because this person is supposed to be like a friend of yours or something. And she's just sitting there, and it's like right when that happens, you get this other message. And you're like, I'm sorry, I got to take off. I'll catch you guys later. See you later. Because I don't want to sit here with your soul shrinker having ass. And you run off. With this person, this other person, Ace of Wands, and you get in their bed. They might say something to you about having babies. Like they might rub on your belly or something, and they're like, you would look gorgeous pregnant or something like that. I don't know why these people are rubbing on each other's bellies, but they are. And you might be draped all the way across them. It looks like just snuggling, and there might be candles and stuff around. Somebody could have like blue curtains or blue sheets or something like that. King of Swords. Oh my God, it feels like the same thing. It feels like I just repeated and went around. It feels like you're hanging out with somebody, okay, during this time frame, and it's just not fun. You're just not enjoying yourself. You can tell that something is wrong with them. They take too long to contact you. I don't really know. You're just not really enjoying yourself. And then you get this other call from this King of Swords, and you're like, peace, I'm out. Looking for people's pain only shows that you're hurt. I don't know what I said now that is relevant to. That's not really true. I totally 100% disagree with that, actually, because empaths, okay, people who have that clairability turned on all the time can see people's pain without even looking. It's like an aura. It's like a bruise on their aura. You can see it. It doesn't mean that you're a hurt person because you can see that other people are hurting. I disagree with that wholly. Anyway, you're like, I don't want to stay here because I don't like the way you're talking to me, or I don't like the vibe that you're putting off. I'm going to dip. And then you go and wrap up with this King of Swords. And you're given this, like, they give you a gift. And you're like, they're like, it's your birthday, isn't it? And you're like, yeah, but something has been, it's like, finally, you have something under control. You made the right move in some aspect, whether it was work or love or something, and now you have something in the bag. You're like, and you feel really, 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 really grateful for that opportunity. Why didn't I do this before? You could know someone with Leo in their chart, double Leo, and also Aquarius, Heart, Celtic Knot, Empress, blah. What's this thing that they have in the bag? What is that? It's not a man. I mean, it could be. This moment right here is an end to a stalemate. I don't even know if it's the same other people. Okay? This is that white rose of hope that's coming out. This is that definite reconciliation thing that I was talking about earlier. It's exactly the one that you want. And it's like they couldn't come at a better time, because it feels like whoever that soul shrinker is or whatever that's been around you, I mean, they are not being nice. And someone here sends you a message and they're giving you the option. They're giving you an option, but you might have to travel somewhere. And you might juggle it around in your head for a minute. Like, okay. You're like, this reconciliation in one way or another is likely going to bring me heartache. I know that we've got devil energy here, but Temperance. It's like this emperor or whoever this is comes forward and they're like, I have a solution. And it probably comes with money, and it is like, it's almost like they're dangling something right in front of you, and you can take it if you want. But it's like, whatever this does tempers devil energy. I don't see how, though, because it's coming with the Ace of Wands and the Devil. This particular lover, whoever they are, they always come through. They might make you wait a while. Right, and I just flipped over the lovers. You're going to have an embrace. But they might make you wait a while. They always do that, but they always come back too, which is dumb. Why don't you just stay? And they arrive at your house, or you arrive at their house. This masculine has a pattern. They do things exactly the same way. But this one here is gonna dominate you. This feels like unga bunga. Get your ass over here. And they want to unexpected. This is that thing. I can't read tarot today. There's a definite reconciliation on the table. And in both of these readings, I've read for an hour now. Okay, between this reading and the other reading, they're the same. In this next day or two, there is somebody coming back in, and it doesn't really matter what else you have going on, because this particular person is coming in to talk to you, and they know that you will push everybody else away. Raul, of course they do. When you pray, it's heard. Okay, but just because you pray for something doesn't mean that you're going to get it. You can expect to get what's in your best interest, right? So anyway, long story short, somebody is offering reconciliation and you're going to take a risk. They're proposing that you guys go do something together. You have a deep, deep, deep commitment with this person. You always have. There's a little tiny baby duck in there somewhere in your mind. You might consider that that you're probably going to have a child of theirs. You probably have seen it, especially if you're like winged, like we were talking about last night. You may have seen visions for years of yourself with a baby with this one. But this person is suggesting that you you two have an uncommon bond together. What is it that here's your odds, Justice. All right, so this person is coming in hot, and they might start suggesting crazy shit. Like, we're in a relationship together right now, and all of this stuff, and you're like, whoa, don't get me wrong, it feels like you accept it, but you feel like something is off. You're like, what's really going on with you? Six of Cups and the Devil. Something is definitely going on with this person. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if you're ever going to know what it is, but they just want to see you. And that's kind of all that there is to it. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I need to cleanse or revamp or something like that. Okay. Till next time. Bye.